there, beautiful people. Stephilippines here, and welcome back to my channel, everybody. So, for today's video, we have a very beautiful guest, my friend.
Feeling beautiful.
So, Miss Gwen, how are you
Yes.
today?
I'm fantastic, doing well, feeling lucky we're alive.
We're alive.
Yeah,
we're
enthusiastic.
yeah, that's good. How was your experience with the super typhoon last week?
Yeah, well, it was bad. I was thinking it was bad for me, but then I realized after I got my signal back, I feeling like it was bad for some other people. Especially in our area in north part of Cebu, the flooding is some people like no, many people lost their stuff. They're the things that they work hard. Cars, TV, expensive TV, and everything that they kind of work for a long years. And I saw a mother. She's being interviewed and she lost her kids. And that was to me as a mother, it's a heartbreaking. And honestly, after the typhoon, I feel more blessed. That I still have whatever everything I work for.
Okay, I see. All right, that's good to hear that you guys are safe, but what something you would advise to viewers out there, to foreigners out there who are planning to come in the Philippines, knowing that Philippines is, experiencing typhoon and earthquakes?
I think don't come right now. No, seriously, I feeling like everywhere we go, there's if you're meant to be in this disaster, you're gonna be part of it. I think you just have to be more careful. Research the area you're gonna visit, plan your visit, and do not just go without research, searching, kind of like what's that?
A plan.
Planning it and research the area, especially if you're one of these foreigners that coming in the Philippines already want to retire in here and live in here. So research the area that you're gonna live. Yeah.
I see. I totally agree with that. So it's really important to do your research first before coming here in the Philippines. So how about how's your YouTube doing now?
I think it's steady, and my channel is not growing really like what other YouTubers is happening. Their channel, like they're growing fast because I think they're very consistent in what they do in YouTube. I'm struggling to be consistent in there, but I'm very grateful of how it turns out. Like if I post video, there's still views. If I do live, there's still views. And I think what matters is that the community you are building in YouTube, how what is the quality of your viewers, like how they support you, how they kind of like just being there, and how they're very respectful to you, I think. So I think it's overall it's doing fine, I think. Yes.
Okay. Do you think Philippines is still safe to live, whether you're a Filipino or an expat or a foreigner? Especially with all the corrupt officials going on.
If you're gonna ask me, I don't like politics. I don't like to talk about politics, but I think it's time for me to say like Filipinos are not that safe. We always think, as a Filipino, I always used to think we are very poor. In Philippines is very poor. But then after I figured out the corruption, like the flood control money budget, that it's being taken away from us as Filipino, I realized, yeah, we just have a corrupt politician. We are not poor.
Poor.
Yeah, you know how much we lost. So I don't think it's still. This is just my honest truth. I'm a little bit angry with the top. When you think about it as a taxpayer,
Me too.
you kind of like can't help yourself to get angry.
Yeah.
And even though you don't want to get angry, but they're forcing you to get angry.
Me
And especially after this, a lot of people died because of the flooding. And but I don't think it's safe in here. I would say like even Filipino doesn't feel safe.
Yeah.
After the corruption, after all of this happened, my honest truth about it is I don't want to talk bad about Philippines, but it's just It's not safe. It's
Yeah.
not attractive anymore.
Yeah.
Do we promote how beautiful is the Philippines is, but again, after seeing all of this, I'm not gonna be lying here. Now it's okay. Like, come here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with what she said that
Yeah.
Philippines is not poor.
Yes.
Actually, we are richer. We used to be richer than
Yeah.
Singapore or
Mm.
China before.
Mm.
We used to be, but unfortunately, no matter how beautiful and what beautiful things that Philippines can offer,
Yes.
if it's misguided or if there are politicians out there that don't really care about the people and just care about how much they're gonna get
Yeah.
from the tax that most of the Filipino people are paying, I don't think the country will be improved as well.
Yeah.
And coming from me as someone who is really victim of typhoon, like I literally lost everything. Before, I didn't really care much about
Yes.
politics.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. I didn't care
Yeah.
politics before.
Yeah, I didn't
Whatever,
really.
like something like that.
Yeah.
But now, yeah.
I didn't really care much about it, but now that I've experienced it, now I truly understand those poor people who are suffering, begging for what I call this, for understanding, begging for what I call this, like some explanation of why these politicians did what they did, which is to steal money from the people.
Yeah.
And that money is a lot of money that could have been used to
Yes.
something to improve the Philippines, to have more flood control, to avoid any
Yes.
floods,
Yeah.
especially during typhoons.
I don't know. Right now, I'm currently just super angry with these people. They want us to believe that we are poor,
Yeah.
so that we don't complain, we don't question. Anyway, we are poor. But then after all of this investigation going on, you realize how much money they've been taken, and it's supposed to be in the budget of blood control. You cannot help yourself, is that your blood will be boiling
Yeah.
to these people, because not that they insult us by traveling, buying luxuries, cars, their children just go abroad easily, eating expensive restaurants, and some other Filipino is like, if they gonna give a assessment, cash assessment, whatever, groceries, something like that, the poor people will be falling in line.
Yeah.
We're not gonna eat. We're not gonna be, just because we want to be there so that we can get the assistant. It's like passing to the middle of, like the whole of the needle, just to get the
Yeah.
sardines and corned beef, whatever is it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. Of course I do appreciate. That's, thank you for the taxpayer anyway. It's
Yeah.
not from politician.
Exactly. Now, with all the things that's happening in the Philippines, do you think money is really important, especially living in the Philippines?
Money is, of course, yeah, it is. I never say in my channel I don't need money. We need money, but of course, aside than money, we need integrity. We need all of those. But right now, money is really important, especially those people that got affected. Me, I want to help, but I need help at the same time. And you know it. You've been helping in earthquake. I saw you posting videos, and you help a lot during that time. And now you are in need as well. So it's hard for us to help. I would say, yes, I'm not gonna be lying. We need money. Philippines need money, and if you're gonna be there, money will work. Really, you cannot go on without money. Just be broke. Philippines is already broke right now.
If you guys want also to learn more about the Philippines, you might
Yes.
want to check out Wing's
My channel, please,
Yeah, I'm
guys.
gonna put the link on the description box below. And
yeah.
if you guys like my content, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Click
Yes.
the like button and click the notification bell for more videos update.
Yes.
Thank you and bye for now.
Amping.
Ingat!